Hey guys, tonight I'm going to be installing this high idle solenoid from Holley onto my 650 double pumper, and I was reluctant to get it, reading that a lot of people wrote that they're not strong enough. When you turn it on, it doesn't extend the throttle unless you give it throttle first, and because of that, it's no good. It's not good enough, whatever. But if you read the directions right here, it says, with the solenoid energized, open throttle slightly and plunger will extend. Now that's because this is a low power solenoid. And these are designed for cars, that probably don't have a really strong charging system, don't make a lot of power. So if you wanted something strong enough to hold the throttle open, that means more current and the thing could run hotter, and you may run into problems down the road. So here's my engine here, and those holes right there, those two threaded holes, that's where the bracket is going to bolt to. It's obviously a 4150, style carburetor, double pumper, and I'm pretty sure all the base plates have those holes already in place for you. And the reason I'm doing this is because I added air conditioning to my car last year, and though it worked, it works fine, but there's times where when I turn it on, especially in the summer, if it's hotter out, the engine will idle down quite a bit. So it even stalled on me once or twice. So this will, ensure that the engine, will stay running, and I'll get plenty of air through the condenser. Now I'm already kind of ahead of the game because I had fog lights on this car for a while, and I'm probably not going to be putting the fog lights on anytime soon. They're bolted down there. So I already had the relay and toggle switch in place, so I just back the wire back through the radiator support and run it over here, and that's going to plug into the solenoid. And my toggle switch in the car is hooked up to switch power or an accessory. Now the reason I do that is because in case I forget to shut the toggle switch off when I park the car, when you turn the key off, it'll shut power off to the switch. So it doesn't matter if you forget to shut the switch off or not. It's going to shut off once you turn off your car. Okay, I'm going to be using just a little bit of blue Loctite, just a dab, just to make sure that these don't back out from vibration or something like that. I honestly wish these were Phillips or even a hex to run these down, but this is what comes with the kit, and should be hopefully good enough. You can only get so much torque on a flathead, but lock washers should do their job and hold them there steady. Okay, you'll find the bracket is keyed, meaning it has like a flat spot on the top, and the solenoid has a flat spot on it, so you can really only go in one way. Nut is, but it's the old crescent wrench will have to do. It's pretty big though. It's probably, geez, inch and a quarter. I'll plug this in. We're good. My connector here. key on, toggle switch, energize the solenoid, and there you go. Here's your high idle, shut off the switch, and it retracts. In case you're wondering, it's a Holley part. The part number is 2092. For anybody wondering, well, why don't you just hook it up to the compressor or, you know, the air conditioner when you turn it on? Well, honestly, I wanted to be able to control when the solenoid was on and off, because I really only need it when I'm, you know, idling in traffic or just, you know, putting along. I got the idea actually from a YouTube channel. His name is Chicken Eye Garage, and he has a similar situation to me. He's got a vintage air, and he put a solenoid in with a toggle switch. Really the only difference is he has an Edelbrock carburetor, not a Holley, but same type of thing. So, you know, besides the air conditioner, I could, you know, on a cold day, I could turn it on and leave it on just to high idle the car if I don't want to, you know, have the choke closed. I could run it open and not worry about fouling plugs or anything like that. So that's it. This honestly took me, between setting up the camera and all that sort of thing, 20 minutes. And a lot of that I saved time because my wire was already ran. But this is a really easy thing to do. Don't be afraid to do it. And demonstrate real quick how this works. Actually, the car is idling, I don't know, about 800. Turn on the toggle right here. Bump the throttle, burp it, whatever.